What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're honestly just doing some shenanigans and buying whatever I want. For my 75-gallon tank, I'm going to be getting this air pump that is right here, and it said it's for 170-gallon tanks. It has 4 ports, and then we're going to get some tubing, and then also probably a couple more air stones for it because that is what we need. And then I think Brock might be getting a 75-gallon tank with a stand with the top glass pieces and a light for $300, which that is a really good deal for everything brand new. Probably going to be getting a lot of guppies for the pond because this is the first store that I found with a lot of females, and that's what I've been looking for. For every 1 male, there's supposed to be 3 females, and I think there's 30 females, so then I could probably get 10 males, which that is how it adds up. Yeah, let's get everything that we are going to need for this process of redoing my 75-gallon tank and also putting the guppies inside of the pond. And then we're probably going to be getting 2 tubings just to make sure. Throw those down there. This is probably not going to be just used for my 75. Once I get all the tanks inside of one room, then this is probably going to be powering 2 different tanks. And then I just had to get a whole bunch of check valves just to make sure I have enough in the future. I don't even know. I'm just buying stuff for the future basically, and also just to redo my 75-gallon tank. What else should I get? I don't even know. I need some air stones, but I don't know which one to get because these ones weren't that good the last time I bought them. Probably a little bit better than the rest of them. And then, oh yeah, definitely just gonna get 2 of these also. That'll be just fine for the 4 ports because I'm gonna be taking out the air pump that is in there right now and replacing it with all of this. No, we're not getting any of you guys because these do not look real. I like using plants that look real. If I do use any fake plants, they have to look good, and that does not look. No, what is this? All right, I don't want to roast them too hard, but we'll just put that back. It should be left there. All right, I think we got enough stuff. Get the air pump. We got the check valves, the new tubing, these, and also algae fix for the little pond because I don't like the algae that's on the bottom of it. And I think we're ready for this. I think we are ready for those. And also, where are the males at? Right down there. And then I think there's some yellow ones right there, different colored ones right here. Do you guys hear the thunder? The thunder is so bad. And this is how you absolutely swack your bank account. $175 for the tubing with all of that, and then both bags of the fish. There's 17 females, and then there's 6 males. Sorry it's all a mess. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff lately with fish and fish tanks. But I'll get you guys when we were back at the house, putting these guys inside of the pond and setting everything up. Alright, we made it back home with all this stuff. Brock already probably put the fish inside. Oh no, he didn't. That's surprising. Thought he was gonna put the fish inside of the pond to acclimate them, but I guess not. I have to do it since Brock's lazy and doesn't want to take them out and put them inside of the pond.
You're welcome.
These are the males right here. I want to show you guys something once they're done acclimating and I have to put them in the net before I put them inside of the pond. And yes, the goldfish is doing very good. He's right next to that koi fish to the left of him. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see him, but whatever. Now let's go inside and set up whatever I have inside of there while these guys are acclimating in the pond. I don't think you guys have seen him in a little bit, but he is absolutely massive now, and his colors are insane. He is so pink and red. Let me do this real quick. I know the algae inside of the tank needs to get out, but I don't even know how that's gonna work. And everything in here needs to be closed. Like this needs to be closed when I'm filming in here, but I'm not trying to show you guys the fish anymore. I'm just trying to set this up so it'll probably be fine, and this light needs to go on. So I just took out the other air pump that was in there. That one is going to be coming out, and the tubing is going to be going back on this air pump right here, this 8,000 air pump right here. 170-gallon aquarium this fits. That is insane that it's going to be going on there, but whatever, doesn't matter. It's going to be used for the 160-gallon and the 90-gallon once I have the tank room set up. All right, so this is what's going to be going on this tank right here. This thing is absolutely massive. Look at this. This is the new one. This is the old one. Look at the size difference. This thing is the size of my hand. And this one is like a quarter the size of this almost. Alright, I don't know how I feel about it. It looks a little bit better than it did before, but I kind of want to get new air stones and probably put something in front of them so they don't look like they're just laying on top of the sand. See, if I had live plants in front of them, like the ones that are in that tank. Hey, Whiskey. But if I had live plants like the ones that are in that tank in front of them, then it wouldn't just look like they're just sitting there, and it would actually look a little bit better. But now we're gonna go outside and release the fish into the pond because it's probably been 35 to 45 minutes. There's the first 6. Oh, almost jumped out. Here they go. The males are in. And now we get the females out. What I wanted to show you guys is one of these is literally a minnow. Or a mosquito fish, I mean. That is literally a mosquito fish. I paid $2 for a mosquito fish. Look at his brother right next to him. Alright, but here these guys go. Females. Now there's 17 females and there is 6 males, which is the ratio that you guys want to have it as. But Brock wants to go and feed the hybrid that is over at the pond, and I will show you guys a clip of that right now, and then you guys will see it also when we get there. Here we go. He's right. So mad. He's gonna come up in a second.
That is so cool.
Alright, now it's Brock's turn to feed him.
I think you're getting your mic wet.
So I've been waiting to show you guys this for a while now. I've been trying to train him as much as possible to come up and jump out of the water for the tilapia, and you guys just seen that he basically jumped out of the water. I didn't show you guys the first time. He went all the way up to right here to come and get to the tilapia, and I thought that was pretty sick. But now we're gonna feed the pacus the rest of the shrimp and the rest of the tilapia, unless he wants to come back up and eat another piece of shrimp, which is I'm gonna feed him now. All right, he's gonna come up right here in a second. He's so fat. All right, so this is the shrimp that I'm gonna be feeding the pacus, which you can film right now, Brock. I don't even think you guys could see that because the water is very dark, but I'm gonna throw some more chunks in right now. It's kind of hard to film that, but you know, I'm gonna be shop vacuuming this whole entire pond off the bottom because that's what makes it dirty, is all of the crap that gets stuck to the bottom from the fish. When they eat, you guys know that the ammonia goes up, and that's what I'm gonna be trying to lower a little bit, is so there's not so much poop on the ground inside of the pond, is basically what I'm saying. So this is basically the day that I feed them just tilapia and shrimp. Usually I feed the catfish just the shrimp and the tilapia, and then the pacus usually get just pellets. But today I'm feeding everyone shrimp and tilapia. Everything inside of the little pond is a little bit spooked because I've been moving a lot of stuff around, and obviously the arowana is not going to eat with me just putting the air stones inside of there. And I fed him a lot. He eats about 6 to 8 pieces of krill every single day, and the fish out in front of the pond eat a whole entire fillet by themselves. And I also feed the koi fish a little bit of tilapia chunks just to help them have their growth a little bit faster. And by the way, the 2 bluegill that were in here from the start, when I first put the pacus in here, they are still in here and they've grown a tremendous amount. They were about this big when I first put them in here, 2 to 3 inches, and now I believe they're 5 to 7 inches in length and pretty girthy because they eat pellets and tilapia every single day. And so this is about, I think this is the 3rd bag of koi food that I've been feeding them. And I also feed them cat food sometimes because it has a great and I've also been feeding them some cat food too once in a while because it has a great how do you say it? Variety. Okay, there we go. And I also feed them cat food sometimes because it has a great variety. This is like the 6th time I messed this up. I don't know why that word is just tricking me up, but whatever. Cat food sometimes, and then this also a lot. As you can see, the great monsters are blowing up on the top. The 6 paku.
Look at that variety of freaking food pellets on top.
Alright, variety. I don't know why it was messing me up. Variety. But I throw a lot of pellets in there. About 3 handfuls, and this will all be gone throughout the minnows and also the rest of the pacus. And the turtles sometimes come up and eat it. Usually they hide behind the elephant ears that are in the back right corner over there, or sometimes they go up here. I don't even know. They just cruise around. I barely ever see them, but I'm just letting you guys know that I do have them still in the pond. I actually picked them up the other day on my Instagram story because I was cleaning out the algae from the bottom of it. And I think the algae actually keeps what is on the bottom, all that stuff that steers up when the pacus go all around. I think the algae keeps that on the bottom, but with the shop vac, there's gonna be none of that on the bottom. And I might do this. I've been thinking about it, and a lot of you guys told me to do it. I might put rocks on the bottom of the pond. I just do not know what I want to do yet. Pea pebbles, most likely, if I do it. You could show them eating. Oh, there he is. These fish have grown a monstrous amount inside of this pond. I put them all in here when they were, I don't even know how big. You guys remember if you guys watched my older videos, but look at them. It's just great to see all the fish eating, but once they get too big for the pond, I'm actually gonna have to only keep a few in here and then probably give a few away to maybe some of my viewers that have ponds that I know. And also that's gonna be what's happening with the red tails. I might have to sell them when they get a little bit bigger. I don't know yet, but for sure, both of the hybrids are staying in here until they are full size. And if they are full size and they don't fit in here, I'm gonna build something bigger for them. But that is where I'm gonna end off today's video. It's basically like an update slash getting new fish slash getting new stuff for my tank. So it was a whole bunch of different things, but I wanna thank all of you guys for watching, and I hope all of you had a great day and had a great time watching this video. I had a great time making it for you guys, besides the fact that I had to spend $175. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.